And I hope that the presenters will shortly tell where they come from, their name, and something their background. And first we have Cheng Jianmin, and the title of this presentation is The Effects and Correlation between Bioenergy and Physical Variables during Long and Short-Term Qi Gong, the regimen exercise practitioners. Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to practice my topic. My topic is the effect and the correlation between bioenergy and the physical variable during long and short-term Qi Gong practitioner. Zheng Jianmin from Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Introduction. Qi Gong is a self-healing art that originated in ancient China, also means the art of vibrant health. The ancient Chinese exercise system combined a series of graceful movement, meditation, breathing technique, and inspirational visualization to maintain health, prevent and treat illness, reduce stress, and bring harmony to the mind, body, and the spirit. The word Qi means skill, exercise, practice, refine. Qi Gong can be translated as the skill, exercise, or cultivation of vital energy. It enhances the flow of Qi, vital energy, throughout the whole body, which can have dramatic effects on one's personal well-being. From 1950s on, Qi Gong training programs were implemented and the sanatoria were built to treat of disease. For example, 2. An increase in immunocompetence, change in ECG pattern, explore for maintaining gastritis, and treating hypertension. Many intriguing studies of Qi Gong cultivation have been conducted in China and to be explored in the United States. The traditional Chinese medicine showed that each meridian has a corresponding path which surrounding the body surface. There are 12 kinds of paths that abnormality in a body makes some change on the surface along the path or in meridian themselves. In 1966, Nakatani's usual means a meridian-like line observed on the skin surface called as usual automatic nervous adjustment. It's equal to the position of all the acupoints along the meridian and the value of conductivities of the point various effectivity with the meridian of normality. M. Correlation between bioenergy and the physical variable depending on long and short-term Qi Gong regimen exercise practitioner based on the usual value and the physical variable. Method. Totally 70 subjects, Qi Gong practicing age from 0 to 12 years, no smoking history, and no knowing cardiovascular disease. Writing informed consent, reviewed by IRB. Experimental design. Subjects were divided into 3 groups, long-term, short-term, control group. Long-term and short-term practice Shanggong group, Shanggong practicing 3 to 5 times per week, and the control group has not any treatment. Major procedure. The subject is rested comfortably during the major physical variable and except R interval recording for at least 10 to 15 minutes in the spine position. The other measurement in the sit-down position in a quiet semi-dark laboratory room, maintaining a temperature of 23 to 25 Celsius degree and the relative humidity of 50 to 55%. Practice program. Qi Gong cultivation, calisthenic 20 step, Guan Yin dance 10 step, Shanggong basket and advanced 15 step, duration 75 minutes, intensity 50 to 60% heart rate maximum, frequency at least 3 to 5 times per week. Audio-video assisted instruction was provided. Individuals' instruction also emphasized. Here is some photo show to you. Research instrument, Jyväskylä system. The simple keyword DSCAPB, produced in Taiwan. Polar, create in Finland. Finger blood flow and other physical variable measurements. Data analysis. There were repeat measure ANOVA and Sheffield post hoc test, dependent and independent TT test, Pearson product momentum correlation, static significance was set at R equal to 0.5. All values are presented as mean and SD. Statistical analysis was performed with SPSS for Windows version 12 and Microsoft Excel 2000 for Windows version. Result. Table 1 shows subject characteristics. There are 3 groups, totally 7 subjects. Table 2 shows a comparison of point reproductive energy value of pre and post in group. There were significant difference between pre and post test in 3 groups. The LT group pre by energy value was significantly higher than the post one, whereas the other groups pre by energy value were significantly lower than the post one. Table 3 shows comparison of point reproductive energy value of pre-test among group. And the figure shows 3 groups. Table 4 shows comparison of point reproductive energy value post-test among groups. Table 5 shows comparison up and down reproductive energy value of pre-test in group. Table 6, comparison of up and down reproductive energy value of post. Table 7 show the line and the percentage of meridian in 3 groups. There were not significant difference among normal, acceptable, normal, and abnormal. Table 8 and 9 show the correlation between bioenergy and the physical variable in LT group, pre and post test. This is pre-test correlation. Table 9 shows the post correlation. Table 10 and 11 show the correlation between bioenergy and the variables in 3 pre and post tests. This pre-test and post test. Table 12 and 13 show the correlation between bioenergy and the variable in control group, pre and post test. This is pre-test correlation. This is post correlation. Discussion. The present result demonstrates the subject characteristic of LT are significantly elderly than the other group, and the LT group also chosen as long-term Qi Gong cultivation practitioners. In the reproductive bioenergy approach, the LT group reveal better balanced health states than the other groups because of long-term Qi Gong regimen exercise. In this study, we obtained a significant difference between the LT and the 3M and the control group. Although the LT group's pre-bioenergy value was significantly higher than the post one, whereas the other group's pre-bioenergy value were significantly lower than the post one. In the 3M pre and post test, there were positive and negative significant correlation between physical variables. In control group pre-test, there were negative significant correlation between age and peak blood fluids. It means the elder one aging, the blood flow peak is decreasing. Conclusion. This research reveals that the long and short-term regimen exercise affects the ear temperature, systolic pressure, diastolic pressure, mean finger blood speed, peak, and mean finger blood speed. No matter what in the pre and post test, the perfect, well-balanced state of whole body showed that LT was better than the others. Future. The future of Qi Gong research will focus on the comparison of multiple mode or style regimen exercise of body, mind, and spirits, well-being for anti-aging and health promotion. Multiple parameters of interdisciplinary integration, international and cross-country cooperation. Would you like to join us? Thank you for your attention. Jyväskylä from Taiwan, and welcome to Taiwan.
Thank you very much, and now we have a time for discussion about 5 minutes. You can wait here and be ready for discussion. Questions or remarks, comments? I can open this because one thing was unclear to me. What the mean long term?
Long term is do a Qi Gong exercise from is regular exercise. Long term.
But what is a long term? Is it a 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, 20 years?
Okay, in my study, they are average 11 years old.
11
years, yes.
Because I didn't observe. Maybe it was there, but.
That's a good question.
But now I know what is a long term in Qi Gong.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
And the 3 months was short term.
Yes, that's right.
And maybe there's a median one between these.
Yeah, thank you.
But, so actually, so it means that you need long term training before you can get the effect.
Yes.
Questions? Yes, please.
Excuse me, would you mind to show us some about what call is Qi Gong or some demonstrate for us?
Okay.
Thank you.
Because it's 10 minutes, so I show a little bit Qi Gong. That's a good question. This kind of Qi Gong. This one kind of Qi Gong. This is a Taoism Qi Gong demonstration. It's very special for everybody. This is automatically vibrate. The major is practicing more than 20 years, more than 20 years.
So long term.
Yeah, it's long term. I can show you, this is a kind of Qi Gong. Okay, this is Taoism. There has another Buddhism or the other kind of Qi Gong. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Any more questions? There is still time for 1 question or 2 because we keep this time 15 minutes interval between presentations. So every presentation, the discussion is 15 minutes, and we don't start the next one before 15 minutes is ended. But maybe it's better to come to Taiwan and to train it there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that is. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And next speaker can come here to the prepare his presentation.